I am a sucker for a bargain, and I came across another helmet communicator. I'm not sure if this is a actual intercom system or if this is just a Bluetooth intercom. We're gonna find out, and I'll let you know. So this the model is Y10. The brand is a little unclear at the moment. I think it was FQG, but we're gonna open it up and take a look, and we'll do an unboxing real quick, and then I will test it out, and we'll figure it out. So normally these actually come in a box. This one doesn't seem to have a box, so I'm diving into this unboxing, well, unbagging, I guess. Okay, so this comes in a baggie. Looks like the brand is FQG, and the model is Y10. Okay, so what do we have? We have the manual in Chinese and English on the other side. All right. Okay, looks like it does have music functionality, but I don't see any mention of an intercom connecting this to another unit. So I'm a sucker for a deal. I'm also a sucker for RGB, and this was both. Quality inspected. So this is supposed to not only function as your Bluetooth helmet system, but it also has RGB. RGB, if you're a gamer, you know exactly what RGB is. It is the rainbow lights that you see on a gaming setup, on a gaming computer. It stands for red, green, blue. It's fun, alright? It's fun. It's cheesy, it's corny, but it's fun. So this mount, looks like this shoves into the helmet, and this clips to this. Let's see here. Aha. Just like that. So now that clip is there. We'll try that on the Valiant helmet, see if that actually works. Okay, what else we got here? We have USB-C for charging. That's great. It looks like this is where the speakers and mic get hooked up into, and this is for charging. I'm not crazy about having it further on the back, but it is down, and it does have this rubber cover, so hopefully that is indeed good enough. So let's see what the speakers and mic look like. Okay, and in here we have our boom mic. Pretty snazzy. All right. Looks like it does adjust and does what you expect it to do. And our normal helmet speakers. These have the Velcro on the inside rather than the outside. That's a little different, but I'm not sure that really makes a difference. So that goes there, that goes there. Haha. Okay, so pretty intuitive. It has so this is also interesting. So to mount this to the helmet, they have I see a couple different ways here, and one of them is they have this great big Velcro pad. So I imagine that this piece goes on the back of that unit, and this piece goes onto your helmet. That's probably their intention there. You have the square pads here for mounting your intercom, and the circles for mounting the speakers. So I'm going to play around with this for a little bit, and I'll get back to you on how it works and what it does. So what fun! This is really great. So I've now played with the FQG Y10 for a little bit here, and I've gotten it mounted to my Valiant helmet, and this is actually the only communicator I've managed to get mounted here. If you have this type of helmet, I would still suggest maybe something to kind of keep it on there, because it could maybe back itself out, but I mean, it looks like it's okay. I don't know, maybe a little bit of double stick tape on the back there just to kind of hold things steady. It does not interfere with the deployment of the visor, which I think is great. This is the only bracket that has ever actually worked as it should. So a quick demonstration on how it works. This is your main function button. This turns the music. This is your play pause. This is your answer hang up button. This middle button, if you tap it, it's supposed to trigger your Google Assistant or Siri or whatever. My phone doesn't do that. So that's what it's supposed to do, but I can't test that. When you press and hold, it turns off the rainbow lights, and it just leaves it blank like that. When you press and hold again, it brings it back. To make it louder, you press and hold. To quiet it, to reduce the volume, you press and hold. That's pretty much the long and short of the operation. It doesn't pair with other units. It only pairs with your phone. I did end up sending myself a voicemail using this, and the sound quality is it's listenable. You can certainly make out what's being said. It sounds like an old telephone, which, might have to do with the calling system that I'm using, because I'm not calling into another cell phone. So I don't know if that has anything to do with it or what. But it's still certainly discernible if you need to reach out and talk to anybody, a fellow rider, somebody calls you, whatever. They should be able to understand what you're saying. And again, I'll play that demo for you here shortly.
Okay, so this is the FQG Y10 helmet headset test. So this is a voicemail that I'm leaving myself that I will then share in the video. This is with the visor up. This is what it sounds like with the visor down. We'll see if this has any impact to the quality of the sound or what it sounds like, but this is what people on the other end of the phone are going to hear when you call them while using this headset. So far, the sound quality and music has been pretty darn good. Hopefully the call quality is equally as good. All right.
Otherwise, as far as sound quality, listening to music, I think it's really good. Surprisingly good at this price point. So this is in the low 20s. Again, a really, really cost-effective unit. This doesn't have any mesh capability. It doesn't have any intercom capability. But it does work to play music in your helmet. And if that is what you're going to use it for, I think you'll be pleased with its operation. I can't get over the fact that the mount actually works with this helmet. Again, this helmet is a problem for most things mounting to it. So I'm very, very pleasantly surprised that it is working as well as it is. So all in all, if you have around $20 or so burning a hole in your pocket and you don't want to ride with earbuds in, I think this is a really a really good choice. I don't think you'd be wasting your money, and yeah, I think it's plenty good. This is not a sponsored video. The vendor has not offered me anything. I have not made any real contact with the seller or the OEM. So this is just a unit that I decided to buy on a whim because it was cheap enough and I wanted to play with it. So thanks for watching. Thanks for joining me on this this journey of playing with these cheap helmet intercoms, and I'll see you in the next one.